This is when they lit the chandelier, the great chandelier.
We are honored to be a part of this. Everybody was saying, the streets are going to be packed. It's going to be filled with people. I had no idea about 20,000 people were going to show up for this event. That was incredible, beyond our wildest dreams.
Ray was unbelievable.
And to see all the kids performing, and 365 performers in total, all Clevelanders, come on that stage, perform, and really make it a night to remember. That was history right there, and we got to be a part of it. So
yeah, they kept saying that this is a once-in-a-lifetime event, and as the night went on, it became more and more just that it'd be impossible to recreate that. It was really fantastic, and of course the chandelier's out there in the middle of Playhouse Square, and Playhouse Square is on fire. We've got a great new show coming to town tonight, and we want to tell everybody about that because in studio we have the stars of that show today.
Jersey boys are here, everybody. I don't know who's more excited, me or you.
Well, let's kick off the show and find out. Let's check it out.
Yes.
Tonight at Playhouse Square, it's all about the Jersey Boys. The musical is in town for 2 weeks.
Yes, joining us in the studio are the stars of the show, Hayden Milanis, Quinn Van Antwerp, Adam Zelasco, and Nicholas Dramar. Did I say it right, boys?
Yeah, really.
Yes, I got it.
I think we should do it again, and they put their hand up when it's each guy. Yeah. Like, which one is which? Okay, here we go.
We're so happy to have you guys here. Thank you so much. You drove overnight to get here?
Mm-hmm. We had a little air transportation problem that with the flight being canceled, and our fabulous company manager got us on a bus at 4, and we got in at 1:30 in the morning.
The show must go on.
Exactly. You are troopers to be here.
So you weren't kidding. Hey, this is great, man. It's great to have you guys here today. And have any of you played Cleveland before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all have at different times. 3 of us were with the show last time it was here. 3 years ago, I guess. But
it's always a great response here. It's fantastic.
Is there a different city to city? Different personalities in different cities?
Yeah, definitely. You get different responses everywhere, depending. In the South, in Florida, there's a lot of people from Northeast, snowbirds. So you say Jersey, and people will cheer. Yeah, I'm from there,
And sometimes they surprise you. We just came from Knoxville, Tennessee, and it was one of the best audiences we've ever had.
Nashville. We have a ton of Ohio jokes in the show. They're not all jokes, but they like little shout outs. So we even have a scene that takes place in Cleveland. It's it's always fun to play Cleveland because
definitely.
What's it like being a part of this iconic show?
It's amazing. I mean, it really is. We're portraying rock stars on stage. We sing this amazing music and this incredible story. This is one of my favorite shows.
It's nice to be in a show that people like to come see. I think everybody can say that.
They're like, no, what are you talking about?
But that's really true. I mean, I think it's very rare that you find a script that's this good, and also parts that kind of challenge you in every single way. We're all singing to our kind of greatest extent. To acting is amazing. The script is amazing. The music is amazing. We're really lucky to be able to have parts that challenge us in this way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sometimes we'll have guys on the show from a Playhouse Square event, and they still want to sell a few tickets or so, but the Jersey Boys show just the tickets went fast, really fast.
We did just release, I think, a few seats for each night, so there are tickets now available, but they probably won't be available very long.
There's a few seats out there, so if you say, holy crow, I missed the boat, you didn't miss the boat, jump on the phone right now and you can get some tickets to tonight's show or one of the other shows.
So for you guys, I know a lot of the characters that you play, their past and who they were really didn't come out until this musical was really introduced. How much did you know about your characters leading up to this, and how have you evolved over time with that?
Yours is the most well known.
I didn't really get personal with Frankie's past, and I played Frankie Valli, by the way. If you didn't guess, and until I got the show, and then once I booked the gig, I kind of dove in on the history of these guys and the history of Jersey and stuff like that. So I didn't really know too much, or really wasn't too interested until I got the job, and then we have no other choice but to learn about these guys, being that they're still out there.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of a common thing with this show, is that people come in for the music because they love this music, but they don't know anything about these guys. You maybe know Frankie Valli's name, but you don't know anything about the other guys, and so you have this entire story that is brand new to you that is weirder than fiction. I mean, you couldn't write it better if you wanted to make it up. So from their kind of rough upbringing to their mob ties to making it as one of the greatest American rock bands of all time, and then their demise and their breakup. You know, I mean, it's amazing night.
Back then, there wasn't any social media like we have today. So Frankie Valli twerked in the '60s, and nobody knew about it. So now it's great that
Did you say he twerked?
Yeah, he twerked. Did he say twerk? Yeah. Nowadays, Miley Cyrus twerks.
So do you twerk in the show?
We're twerking our way.
Wow.
I
Don't get the wrong idea. That's not the show.
It's not about twerking at all. At all.
The first time I saw the show, I mean, I grew up with this music. It's great music. It rattles around your head forever once you're reminded of it, But the story behind it is it's so incredible, like you said. It's a story you could see more than one time, and then the music just adds to it every time.
Yeah, and you get to see where they were in their lives when they wrote these songs, and that's really cool. That's unlike any other show that is out there. It's not Mamma Mia, because Mamma Mia is a made-up story. This is like where they were in their lives
real
when
deal.
they wrote "Oh What a Night."
And the story's not being told anywhere else until that movie comes out.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
not even the same. I mean, it's the same, but it's Clint Eastwood's version.
Right.
So this is the only place you're going to see this story.
We're not plugging the movie at all, June 20th.
No. Don't go
Well, you know
see
how
it.
movies are. They make things up a lot. Okay, so you guys drove all night. You're here. It's ready. Your time for a drink, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so when we come back after the break, we're going to make some cocktails. Jersey Boys are going to do it right here their way. And don't forget, the show is May 6th to the 18th at the State Theater, and there are just a few tickets left right now. So if you want to try to get in, 216-241-6000. We'll see you after the break.
Walk like a man, fast as I can. Walk like a man from you. I'll tell the world, forget about it, girl. And walk like a man from you.
Hey, welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We're celebrating the musical Jersey Boys that opens at Playhouse Square tonight. These guys are already. You hear the music,
Yeah.
and you're right back in it again. He's doing
Every
it.
time I
Yeah.
start doing it, I can
Very well trained.
go and start dancing.
Okay, that's right. We're mixing drinks here. It's all about spirits. So where should we begin, gentlemen?
All right, let's start with the first one. It's called the Oh What a Night.
Oh, What a-
I'll take care of that.
French, #1 in Paris. Sorry, that's
I like
to
that.
the show right now.
That's-
So the first one we're going to make is Oh What a Night, and so it's champagne, some Chambord, and garnished with a raspberry.
I like the way you say Chambord.
It's French, so I gotta
Yeah, but you got that
homage.
Jersey Boy thing going there too. So it's like
it's Jersey French.
Yeah, it's like a car. It's like it's like a car running into a pillowcase. So it's like Chambord. Okay, so I put a little bit of this in first.
Yeah, put a little bit
Okay.
at the bottom. Freely, however you want to.
Say when.
That's good.
Okay, I'm going to bring this over to you guys.
look at
Let me
that.
set it down for you.
Salud.
Please do.
Let me set it down. We'll set it down here so they can see it.
We
maybe,
all can
huh?
see.
Yeah, there you,
long arms today.
you got the long arms. You got the
That's why I
longest
got
arms.
picked for this segment.
You got the longest arms in the show.
All right. And while he's pouring, I'm just going to start cutting this.
And then I think we garnish with a little raspberry.
Where you just drop it in?
Yeah, just drop it in the top
Drop it like
there.
it's hot. There it is.
Drop it
Beautiful.
like it's
And
hot.
beautiful.
Oh, what a night. C'est soirée là.
Oh, what a night.
So here, do the honors.
I'll have a little taste of this.
Yeah. It's good. Good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
People like to drink in Cleveland?
Let's see. All right.
Does
If
a bear
not-
make
'cause
duty
if not,
in the
we
woods?
can help them out
I don't
with that.
know.
I'll try it too.
That's delicious.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay, it's a good
Great.
start.
So that's Oh What a
Why
Night.
don't you leave that one over here with me while we work on the next one?
Okay, good.
All right. So the next one is the Jerseytini. So let's start by putting some
Oh, look at him go.
ice in the martini shaker.
I like the way you dig around in the bucket there.
Gotta get some ice. And then let's put an ounce of vodka.
What's this one called?
This is the Jerseytini. So you start with an ounce of vodka, or a shot of vodka. A little bit more, why not? And then we'll put some Chambord as well. This Chambord is can be used in
Chambord.
many
Many a
situations.
drink, huh?
Love it. And we'll do half an ounce, a little jigger of it. All right.
What's a jigger?
Nicholas is actually a bartender first, I think, an actor second.
Amateur bartender. All right, let's put that in front. Then we squeeze some fresh lemon juice. Actually, you can just use a juicer right here if it's perfect. So then you'll just squeeze it in.
Is this part of the exercise program for the Jersey Boys?
Definitely,
this
my
is part of the
shoulders are
fitness
getting a
segment.
huge workout.
So you do what, a half hour twerking and then 15 minutes of this?
Yeah, exactly. Twerk and drink, and then we do a show. It's
I'm sure you
great.
probably drink before you twerk, don't you think?
Yeah, actually,
I
at
do,
least
I
it's
do.
Wait 20
Yeah.
minutes, I think, is the rule.
or else you get cramps.
You
All
don't
right,
get cramps.
and then we'll get some fresh grapefruit juice as well. So we're going to squeeze and
You guys can't drink a lot because it's bad for your voices, right?
Yeah, right.
It loosens the voice up.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I've never heard that. All
The
right.
fellas on the wings are going. "Ooh."
They actually stole my drink already.
There he goes.
So stylish.
This, I gotta tell you, this is a,
Zest,
Yeah, I will
get
zest.
a lemon zest.
this is a good-looking crew
garnish.
too.
All right, so then you have we
look at
juiced
you
some
zest.
grapefruit.
Not the best zester,
All
but
right, half, and then we're gonna shake it.
Shake it, baby. I'm gonna step back for this.
Step back, careful. This is another exercise. Here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And you can dance a bit. Walk and shake.
walk and shake.
I like it.
All right, and then the final product. Here we go.
There we go.
Let's see how it is.
We could have changed the music and done that for Cinco de Mayo.
Yes. Here's the Jerseytini.
I like that.
Ooh, beautiful. Nice zesting.
Thank you. I'm really
That's
proud of
really
myself
amazing,
too.
actually. The best zest I've ever seen.
He never knew you were so zesty.
That one's, that one's not as good.
That's a balancing act.
Adam's
Drink
back
that.
for
I'll trade
more.
you this
Oh,
one
you
for
wanted
that
this
one.
one?
Oh, you want to try that one?
I want that
So
one.
let's
That smells
try
really
this one
good.
now.
Because I
Jerseytini.
zested well.
All right, salud.
Salute.
All right, cheers.
Break a leg.
Thank you. You'll get one.
There's a bottle of snack right there.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the rule is pinkies up,
delicious.
chins
It's
really
down,
good. It's
eyebrows up
refreshing.
if you're
Try
having
it.
a really good time.
I never drink martinis, but that's really good. And he walks away. Excellent.
There's a certain elegance in it.
Yes, there is. And it matches your tie and.
Yeah, that's perfect.
This one.
His complexion's taking on
This
that
is the
glow
one that
also.
I'm excited though about
Why are you excited about
tasting
that?
because it's called the falsetto.
Oh yes, the falsetto.
And
All right.
teach me how.
All right, it's called the falsetto. It's absolute vanilla vodka with triple sec and cranberry and lime juice. So
Triple sec.
triple sec.
You got this French thing going
You know
on,
what?
brother.
I think we should probably mix it. So you know, let's,
Prince.
is there a
No, wait. Are you the guy from Canada?
Yes, I am.
So you know a little bit about French because I speak French up there, so that's why you
Well,
take triple sec, huh?
I have a secret that I must tell you is my parents are actually from France.
Really?
So yeah, so I was born and raised in Canada, but my mom and dad are from France.
Très bon.
C'est très bien, c'est
Okay.
délicieux. All right.
We're gonna have to
So-
do this one without
Without
mixer.
shaking? Oh, okay. All right, so
This one's stirred
stirred.
Oh, James Bond style.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let me go find a stir.
in the highball.
All right, so let's do a shot of vodka.
I like you guys. You have a music thing for everything you talk about.
Somebody say shot. Shot,
Yeah.
shot. All right,
And
so
then
we have
Hayden
shot
just
of
takes
vodka.
a shot. I think.
Then we have some triple sec.
You guys want to do the show every day while you're in
Triple
town?
sec, so we'll do a jigger of triple sec.
Please.
A jigger, yeah.
Yeah, I think a jigger might be 1.5 ounces, maybe. I think that's what it is. Is that what it is, Natalie? You're a bartender.
I've never heard of a jigger.
Oh, you just drinking bars.
On that segment.
Natalie, what would you like? Would you like some
She just goes
champagne?
out with bartenders.
Yeah,
have some
I want to sip.
cranberry
Can I sip
juice.
this? Can I?
Here she
oh, wait,
comes.
maybe I'll sip
Here she
yours.
Oh yeah, here
It's
we go.
really
Taste
good.
it.
Don't forget about grapefruit. Grapefruit is nailing it in a
Right?
drink. Yeah.
It's not
That's
too tart.
phenomenal.
Yeah, but the Chambord really, makes
Chambord.
it. Makes it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say Chambord the rest of the
It's just
segment.
showing off.
It's a little bit like a greyhound.
Oh, I get this too.
And then we
Okay.
have
I like the way you squeeze that lemon.
some lime.
Look at that.
Lime juice.
That's not some. That's like
That's
that-
well, you know.
vodka with that line.
Can I
All
sip
right,
this?
and then we'll stir it. We don't have any tools to stir. Shaken, not stirred.
Let's see. We might have
Here's
something
David's
here.
finger.
Oh, look at that! You guys are so equipped.
This is like amazing. You could live in here.
Well, you guys can for the next
We'll
2 weeks.
stir it.
How long are you guys in town? To the 16th, right?
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks.
You can come here every day. We'll keep booze on the bar here for you.
Fantastic.
All right, so the falsetto. Let's give it to Frankie
Does
Valley.
everyone have a
Go
drink?
ahead. Go ahead.
Here.
Oh, I got one
grab
right
the
here.
Martini.
All right, here we go.
I'm coming in too.
Salud.
I'm
Salud.
doing too.
Falsetto.
Thank you so much for having us.
To the Jersey Boys Playhouse Square.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
It's the best breakfast I've had.
Now, this is called the falsetto for a reason.
This is really good.
you drink it, it goes up really high and you can sing like Frankie Valli, right?
Mickey Mouse.
You did a good job.
That's our.
Someone told me you can get the same effect with a tight pair of underwear.
That too, actually. That's another part of his warm up.
Extra small.
So far, the show is about twerking and Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
Come see Jersey Boys.
It's excellent. Okay, we have another segment coming up. It's about aging, like how to not age. You know, it's like I think
Yes.
it's about sunscreen.
Yes.
We've got this guy named Dr. Mark. He's a secret weapon, so that's coming up.
Giggity.
Pickle yourself.
A little red under here. It's not something sunscreen could help. That's from me.
This is what this is. I gotta put the alcohol down. It's down.
Blush, the natural blush.
Yes.
So I was just asking these guys during the Dr. Mark segment. They drove all night to get here. They're having some cocktails in the morning. Are you guys going to have a nap before you do the show tonight?
Power nap.
Yeah,
Little
bit.
Little power nap before sound check will be great.
And he was telling me also that last time that he was here, was it 8 years ago?
Yeah.
He enjoyed our city so much he rented a boat, went out tubing, hanging
In
out.
the water. It's great. Yeah.
It's a little chilly for that right now. Huh?
Yeah. The lake's a little cold.
It's May. It boggles me that it's May and it's still so cold.
He's from Florida. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what he's talking about. I'm from Buffalo. We don't go outside till July. He's from Canada.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's the good news, folks. We're going to have a whole lot more of the Jersey Boys on the set for New Day Cleveland, and we're going to do some style stuff right after this.
Yes.
Going back in time a little bit, maybe Jersey Boy style, and have some fun. We'll be right back.
My opening concert.
You're all right.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last.
God, I love that music. All right, welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We are celebrating the return of the musical Jersey Boys. It's back in Cleveland for just about 2 weeks. The musical is set in the 60s, and styles from that era are definitely back in. So welcome Annie Dorsey from Great Northern Mall. So glad to have you here
Nice
with
to
us.
see you.
How do they look? I mean, they look pretty dapper, don't they?
Fabulous, yes.
They know what they're doing when it comes to fashion. Brush off the shoulder. But so you brought some other 60s inspired looks that are relevant today.
Yes, so all of our apparel, all of our fashions today are from Macy's, and they are 60s inspired, but they are today's fashions. And so what we saw in the 60s was, it's the first time you saw the bright colors, the aqua, the pinks, the oranges, paisley ties, lots of stripes, lots of suspenders and trouser straps.
So what's this first look? You like this tie too. He might steal it.
These are right. I mean, they look like they're right out of the show. Bob Crew and Tommy both wear this with like something very similar to both of these.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
The first piece with the aqua is it's an Alfani shirt as well as the tie, and then the jacket is INC from Macy's. And so these, again, this is the colors and the suspenders and the paisley worked into the tie.
And what about the next look that you have there?
Now that's a little bit of a 60s modernist, 60s mod look. Casual, you might toss it on, casual look, and hop on your Vespa and drive around town. And then working our way down, it's a sport coat, Calvin Klein sport coat, and then this really great bright fuchsia pink, relaxed knit top underneath. This is something that perhaps you might have seen when Frank Sinatra in the 60s made his way to Las Vegas. He's relaxing, he's out partying. He may have worn that.
Doing some
golfing.
That's something that would look like it would be in a show, huh?
Yeah,
That one with
totally,
the pink
absolutely. Do
underneath?
you want to see what it looks like with a head on it?
Yes. Go ahead.
That's it?
Yes. Yes.
There it is.
No, go over. We'll get both of them.
You guys get in there.
This is perfect, actually.
See? Would you guys would wear these things, right?
like a Jersey boy.
What about the last look with the plaid?
So that's a little bit of a California take on the 60s. This is a little more Beach Boys looking. But yeah.
This
Bright
I actually
colorful.
really like. I have a very similar shirt to this from Boss Orange. Don't be afraid of color in the summer.
See? They're giving. Now, do you guys find that you will wear things that kind of mesh the two together, like with the 60s and now?
Well,
I mean-
absolutely, because I think it's very relevant right now. I was just saying that I got this shirt from suit from Ben Sherman, which I love, and it almost fit perfectly
Awesome
right off
suit.
the rack. There's a great store online. I'm sorry to veer from the Macy's, but there's a great store online called Bonobos that will send you shirts and pants and everything for every day of the week. And if it doesn't fit, though, it comes all ready to ship right back. Yeah, he's got stuff from there. Quinn has a fabulous
find your
pair
pair
of purple socks. Well, because there's only so much you can do as a guy, right? What do you have? You have cufflinks, and you have socks, and you have
My
tie clips.
cufflinks are New York
subway tokens. Little
So I mean, they all. I mean, look, he's got the bright purple and purple. The bright colors are definitely in.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
spring.
Macy's was so full of all of these colors, it was hard to decide what to bring. There's pinks and there's purples and aquas and celery green, and it's a great time to shop. It's just a lot of fun in spring and summer.
Look, you guys wear
Let's
the bright
go to
colors,
Macy's
right?
right now.
Let's go. Want to go on a little shopping spree?
You spent all Christmas at Macy's.
I did spend all Christmas in Macy's.
You did. Doing what?
I just did a production of Elf out in Utah, in Salt Lake City. So we did a lot of Macy's promo stuff. They let me run wild,
Good for you.
bouncing on beds. All sorts of stuff.
So it's good. So you guys are not afraid of the color, obviously.
I'm not afraid of the color.
I think you should
You
tell
know, there's like,
dark.
yeah, no.
Not the color.
What did you say?
He said he's afraid of the dark. No. Don't be afraid of the color. And especially you can tone down any color with, you don't have to match it with an aqua shirt. You know, you can do like an aqua tie over something like lavender, like Quinn is wearing. Or over just simple white, and then add a little white pocket square and you're good to go. You know?
Well, I think that if you ever give up your day job, she might be able to help. You know, you might be able to
Yeah,
do something
right?
with Macy's. They'll take
I
you
love
up on
it. I
that.
love to dress up. It's one of my favorites. I was in 5th grade, well, no, when I was like 5 years old going to preschool, I was wearing a suit and tie and a vest.
You knew what he was
That was
doing.
Oh, yeah.
Lady killer right here. Annie, thank you so much
You're
for being
welcome.
here. Guys, what do you think? Looks good, huh?
Yeah, it's
great.
great.
All right, we're hosting the show today with a few gentlemen who know a thing or two about hair. They might even use more products than I do, I don't know. Normally on stage, they're rocking one style, but for the rest of us, it's all about diversity. So how do you get that?
Okay, the excitement continues at Playhouse Square. Tonight is opening night for Jersey Boys.
And we have the stars of the show in studio with us. We have Hayden, we have Quinn, Adam, and Nicholas. Can I call you Nick, though? Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
It's confusing because there's Nick Massey in the show, there's Nick DeVito, and then Nick Dramar. It's like there's so many Nicks.
And
Too
my
many
middle
Nicks.
name is Nick.
Yeah. Is it really? Adam Nick.
Wow.
What's your middle name?
Alaska.
Quinn.
Oh, right.
It's not Quinn Van Antwerp.
It's not Quinn Van Antwerp.
No.
So you guys are together on
Got
stage all the
distracted.
time. So like after the show or during the day, do you guys all go out the same place together or go different directions?
I hate these guys during the day. This is the only time that I ever hang out with them.
Yeah.
It's because of the alcohol.
It's keeping it together
Yeah,
right now.
exactly.
What do you guys do? So you come to Cleveland now, you're here for a couple of weeks. What will you be doing?
Well, I guess we're getting a nice tour of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame next
Yeah.
week. We're going to
Yeah.
go see a Cleveland Indians game on Thursday.
Well, that'll be
Going
good.
to Cedar Point,
Cedar Point on Monday.
Oh,
We're packed. We have so much
great.
fun. We're going
We
to
have
have
a lot
like
of
a
fun
gig
things
night,
to
I
do.
think, at one of these downtown local
Oh, yeah,
bars
here I
on
have the
Sunday night.
information.
Yep.
Hold
Oh,
on.
you
Pull
do?
that out. He
Yeah.
was talking about this earlier and saying
Yeah.
that. So anybody
The band
can
from
come
our
and
show,
Yeah.
like who's our regular band on stage, and a bunch of people from the show are going to be singing and just doing a bunch of,
Yeah, it's going to be at Wilbert's on 812 Huron Road East, 9:30 this Sunday. Cast crew of Jersey Boys for After Hours Classic Rock Jam, no
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
Happy hour prices all night long.
Come on.
Check it out.
No, I don't think you can
How
beat
could you-
that.
Come hang out with us, we'll have.
And then don't go to work on
Please.
Monday, and Cleveland will shut down, and it'll be great.
Is Monday when you go to Cedar Point?
Yeah.
Monday's when we go to Cedar Point.
So you have some drinks on Sunday
and
night,
then
you get up and you go to the greatest
roller
roller
coasters.
coaster park
I
in the
know,
world.
can't
I know,
wait.
now it
No,
sounds
I
like a
missed
bad
it
idea.
last time we were here.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Never been.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
like
right on the
roller
lake.
coasters?
We love roller coasters. We were able to go to Disney World just recently, and then Busch Gardens just recently in Tampa. so-
Dollywood. We just went to Dollywood.
Spoiled.
Dolly was there.
Yeah, he
Roller
got to
coaster.
see
That
that.
Dollywood is something else down there, isn't it?
Dolly didn't
Gatlinburg.
tweet me back for some reason.
Did you go to Gatlinburg while you were down there?
No.
No, we didn't get a chance to go there.
It's the world capital of pancake shops and taffy
And
fudge
moonshine.
And
How
moonshine.
did we miss it?
We went there.
We did have some of the moonshine.
Did you have some of the moonshine? Shocking.
What's that moonshine? Plug the moonshine.
I don't know what it's
Old
called.
Smoky.
You don't know?
It was
Old
Smokies.
Smokies,
You're
that's
right.
right.
You're right.
Old Smokies.
We shot
Nick's
a
on the
roadshow
ball
down
here,
there,
right?
and we were taking shots of moonshine.
That stuff's
They
really
made us.
good. It comes in
Oh.
a jar and it's filled with like berries and stuff.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one that you like?
That's a different
I like
moonshine.
that.
Oh, that's
Smokies,
different?
I think one we had was cherry, but
Yeah.
there's another one out of North Carolina.
The same color as your drink this morning.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The great thing about being on tour is that we get to be constant tourists in cities that we wouldn't vacation to. It's not like I said, hey, I want to go to Springfield, Illinois for our vacation. So we get to really enjoy each city we go to and really see the museums and the historical facts that happen there. It's great. We love touring.
You get to revisit.
Knoxville stole the Liberty Bell from Philadelphia, I think. They had it in the square.
Yeah, they have
Was
one
it real?
that's very, very, very similar.
It's a big thing to carry around.
yeah. It's like a frat boy prank.
Don't tell Philadelphia.
Philly.
But we have a lot to do in Cleveland, which is great. It keeps ourselves busy.
Tell everybody where you guys are all from.
I'm from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Okay.
I'm from Buffalo, just a stone's throw away.
How far can you throw a stone?
As far as that guy that can catch it.
Runs and catches it.
And then it catches
He's like a Greek god. You're like,
It's closer if you go across the river or the lake.
oh.
I need to stop.
That's like my handicap. When you go across the river, throw the rock.
Well, tell me where you're from.
I'm from California.
I'm from Florida, one layover away.
One layover from anywhere.
So they're from all over the place. They've come together for this amazing show.
But what do
You
they
guys
ask
are
about in
so
Cleveland?
talented.
The famed lobster claw.
Yeah, the lobster claw. That was our highlight of the last time we were here. There was this place that had a lobster claw machine. It was called Scorchers, I think, at the time. But if you caught one of the live lobsters, they would cook it for you right there.
Oh,
And I
so
think-
you had, it wasn't a sure bet that you were going to get it.
No, it was actually quite hard. So you would,
Well, yeah,
I think it
because
was
they
like
can
$2 a
move.
play, and they swim away from you.
I would.
It's true. It's
Yeah, I
harder
would
than a
too.
regular claw game because they can move. It's actually really kind of terrifying.
teddy bears
Think
are
about
I
it.
think the last time since you guys have been here, there's 10 restaurants around you now. I think there may be 3 when they were here last time. That was like 8 years ago. And Jersey Boys, there's like 10 restaurants now, so you can walk all over Playhouse Square, and there's a lot to do.
Yeah,
and it's
we
gonna
just
be great.
checked. I went to Lola last night.
How great is that?
Great again.
Iron Chef Michael Simon's
Amazing.
restaurant.
One of my favorite restaurants is Momocho, which I know is not right
So
there.
good.
So
Oh,
good.
Mexico.
Yeah,
So
and
good.
I hope they still do those margarita flights.
They do.
So
They
shocking
do. I'm pretty
again
sure that
we're
they do.
drinking.
He has another restaurant
Yeah.
called El Carnicero, which is unbelievable. It's out in Lakewood. You should check that out too.
That's where I'm living actually out in Lakewood.
Oh, great,
Yeah,
man. You
go
gotta
there.
check this place out.
Is that the sister restaurant of
Yeah.
Momocho?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta go there.
It's on Detroit, and it's great, man. I just love it.
We've been invited to Mama Roberto's as well. So
Oh
we're gonna go
yeah,
there.
homemade pasta.
Yeah.
Gnocchi and
can't
all that
wait.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a
Right.
wonderful time.
Yep.
You guys going to stick around for a little bit more, right?
Absolutely.
Is there more to
Alright.
come?
Yeah, still to come.
Oh, good.
Yeah. How spring cleaning can make a difference in the lives of others in Northeast Ohio. This is really great. We'll be right back. Have you ever wondered how actors stay in shape when they're all out on the road? Well, the stars of Jersey Boys are ready to spill their secrets. Hayden and we have, well, who am I missing? I'm missing Quinn. Quinn's still over there. Quinn's like, I don't work out. He's over there with the alcohol still.
drinks.
Can we see them? We can't see them. Lisa, I have 3 of the 4 to talk about what you got. There we go. There they go. With the All right, so what are there secrets? What do you guys do? Do you do a variety of different things?
Well, the great thing is that our company manager hooks us up with a gym in every city we go to. So
Oh,
we
that's
have
great.
a gym option. Sometimes we pay, sometimes there's an exchange with tickets. So we are welcome.
So you don't have to go to your hotel room and fill gallon water jugs and try to make the Olympics happen in your room.
Exactly. And some of those hotel gyms, too, are like one small room with a treadmill and
Right.
like 20 pounds dumbbells, and that's it.
But Nick likes to do CrossFit, and it's actually like a really good way to fill the time in the city too. Right?
It's great. You meet some great people in the communities, and you go to different gyms, different boxes in every city. You meet the coaches, and there's about 8 of us on the tour that CrossFit. So we.
Okay, so
yeah,
you
we
guys
do.
don't.
I don't
They
do
don't,
it.
not
I'm
yet.
pretty much the laziest fit person you've ever met in your entire life. I do the bare minimum at the gym until like.
Well, how do you look? How do you look so slender and fit then?
Oh, thank you.
Well, how does
it
I do
work?
a lot of drinking. No, I honestly
You
do
eat
the
well.
bare minimum, and I eat well.
you
Well,
eat
sometimes I eat well.
Yeah.
I really don't. There's really no excuse. I'm gonna turn 50 and it's all gonna fall apart. So don't listen to what I do.
But you do a lot of yoga, right?
Yeah, I'm more of the yin aspect of the yang kind of
Okay.
thing, you know?
What does that mean?
Well, there's the yin and the yang, so that there's the balance of like
balance.
strength
he's
and
the
stretching.
Zen.
I do a lot of stretching.
Isn't there a requirement? I mean, with all
Saluting
the
the sun.
singing and all the the physical exertion you guys are doing out on stage, don't you need to be working, or does that?
He
you don't
does.
need
He
to be
does
working out?
splits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do splits?
Yeah.
Well, gosh, that was like
Sorry, I ruined it. I
Card of my
spoiled it.
sleeve.
I was going to ask you to do one
Now
right
she's
here,
gonna
but
be
you
waiting
have
for the splits the whole
I'm ready for the splits now, but
They come
we
in the
won't-
second act.
We won't. You might split those pants actually. We don't want that
He's
to
not
happen.
warmed up.
All right, guys, we're going to stay with more from them right after this. Don't go anywhere.
So how weird is it doing a little morning TV off the stage and
Great.
in the studio?
We had the blast here. Can we come again?
You're
kidding
here
me?
for a couple of weeks. You can
Yeah.
come any day
You're
you
here
guys
through
want.
the 16th at Playhouse Square, so you guys come in anytime you like.
He'll cook you up some great food. He cooks on our show every
great,
Wednesday.
great. Tomorrow,
You want to
Yeah,
come back and eat
tomorrow.
meatballs?
Frankie Valley's secret meatballs recipe we have. So that's on our
secret.
website. It's not so secret anymore.
Secret to you, you don't know it.
If you guys want to come on and cook, you can do that too, man. You can come back anytime you want. We had a great time, and it's funny, every time we see it during the break, you guys start singing, you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Nick twerks during the break. I mean, you
Okay.
missed that. Look, there we go.
Hey, thank you, everybody.
Bye,
Jersey
guys.
Boys in
Thank you
town for the
guys so much for
16th
being
Playhouse
here.
Square. So long.
Man.
Salud.